Hey guys, welcome back to my channel by Banners Tarot. Okay, your cosmic confidant, your inner compass. Today I have a channeled message and we're going to do our reading based around that. What I heard from the universe was the universe isn't playing when it comes to you. Okay, all jokes aside, the universe is divinely watching over your every move, guiding you down your destined path. The universe is holding your hand through this timeline. Okay, so unlike anything else I've ever been channeled before, that is beautiful. That is so enlightening. Whoever you are, let me know in the comments below, because that is just beautiful. We are going to do a general collective read today. So please use your own discernment, take whatever resonates, leave behind what doesn't for someone else to appreciate, please. Okay, I'm going to use terms like he, she. It's all just energy here. Flip it, switch it to how it fits. If you find this video resonating for you, please let me know with a like, share, a subscribe, or a subscribe. Okay, or you can leave me a comment down below. Okay, let's get straight into it and see what the divine has for you. This positive energy, this positive shift today has just been amazing. We're starting off with the Knight of Pentacles. He's been coming out really quite frequently. So you're going along your path, okay, and you're definitely taking notice of all the signs and synchronicities on the way, okay? You're definitely, oh my goodness, you're letting go of that burden, okay? You're really starting to take the blindfold off right now, and you're starting to invest your time into the life that you want. You're definitely working towards that emotional fulfillment, that abundance, okay? And you're definitely finding yourself feeling, you could be at times feeling really left out, and this could be really sort of like affecting you, maybe even affecting your growth here. But what I do see is that if you do stay true to your path, you do follow the guidance of the divine, you will be attracting in this ultimate abundance, this emotional fulfillment like no other. Okay, so what you really need to do here is really stay focused on what you want to create and really put those fears aside here. Your overall energy is the Two of Wands. Okay, this is you definitely moving on. This is you having the world in the palm of your hand. Okay, this is your riches, your fortune. This is you creating that magnificence to your life. Okay, the magnitude of this life that you are working towards is unbelievable. The scale is just huge. And what I really see here for yourself is that you're definitely looking forward, traveling into the unknown. Okay, you're definitely sort of like standing in your power, but definitely ruling over your own kingdom. You're taking, you know, you're ruling over your own kingdom. You're not worried about what others think. You're not worried about others' opinions. Okay, you're just really standing in your own power right now. You have called your power back, and that's just beautiful. And what you're doing right now is you might be making that slow progress, but you're moving forward with your life. You're shipping sails. You're leaving the drama, the past, the negativity behind, and you're moving towards a more positive lifestyle. A lifestyle where you feel safe and secure, where you can create that stability for yourself, where you can really live to your true highest self. A place where you don't feel like you have to be someone else. A place where you can be your authentic true self. A place where you can honor your values. A place where you can be impressed with who you've become. A place where you can hold your head high and grow and learn and not be scared of failing. Okay, you're now shifting from that higher frequency that you know how to be kind to yourself. You know that you're going to fail. You know that you're going to fail time in, time out again until you do get it. And you understand that this is just the way it works in order to win. The only difference between a winner and a loser is a winner doesn't give up. A loser tries it and gives up. You don't give up. You are fearless. Okay, you are fearless. You walk into the unknown. You take on the challenges. And it doesn't matter how many times you fall. You will travel that path that's less traveled just so you can improve. Just so you can move to calmer waters. And you don't mind taking your time. Because you know the divine takes you on the slower path so you can learn from your journey. So you don't, when you go through your life fast and you travel, what people don't realize is when you go fast through your journey, you miss out on a lot of teachings. When you go down that journey of life at a slower pace, you have time to learn and gain the knowledge and wisdom that's needed to be learned here. Okay, you are going to really come out of this on top of things, wise, being able to handle any situation thrown at you. And I really see you taking that mask off. Taking that mask off and really embracing your true authentic self. Not being afraid to express yourself. Not being afraid to express your originality, your authenticity. To feel really confident with who you are and what you want to create. I see you really breaking the chains and releasing yourself and releasing the burdens and fears. I see you embracing this hope, embracing this luck, this vibrant light, and really stepping forward into your true beginning. I see you creating this newfound love of life for yourself like you've never imagined possible. I see you honestly leading the way for others. You are inspiring with what you are doing right now. This is just incredible. Everything that you have been through, all the suffering, the pain, the overload, all that negative mindset, it's made you wiser. You've done the work and you've come out wiser. You've come out stronger. You've come out calmer. You set out to master calm, and boy, did you master calm. You show the universe that anything you choose to improve, you level up. And you might have felt times where you felt left out. You might have felt left out in your community. You might have felt left out by your loved ones. You might feel like that no one really understands who you are or what your journey involves. You might feel like that no one gets you and no one sees you for your true self. But I see that all changing. I see you really maturing and grounding and attracting in your tribe. You're going to have that magnetic attraction where you are grounded and mature and you're stable and you're vibrant, and the people that you will be drawing in are going to be like-minded souls who support you throughout your journey. What you are creating here is something not for the faint-hearted. What you are creating here is a new level up like I've never seen before. I feel it to my core. Like the universe, the divine is holding your hand through this. And what's even better is even when you're shaken, you get back up. You're like that unbreakable force. You're like that G-force. You are that spiritual gangster. Okay, do you understand? You understand that, you know, with life there is a balance. You understand that, you know, sometimes you will shift into a fear mindset. But the difference is now you have the tools in your spiritual tool chest to deal with these fears. You know how to catch yourself when you're spiraling. You know how to go, no, I'm not going to spiral. This mindset, these thoughts, they're not making me feel good. And you know how to switch your thinking. You know how to heal. You know how to put systems in place to really develop that continuous improvement on your lifestyle. You know how to switch that mindset up from negative to positive, and you're probably so good at it now you can do it just like that. So you're not worried about those times when you do operate from a fear mindset, because you understand that now you can identify it. Now you know how to switch that negative to a positive. And if it's really burdening and really overwhelming, you know how to distract the mind so you're not sitting there spiraling thinking about it. The universe is not playing when it comes to you. Yeah, because you've gone through that reconstruction period and definitely built from the ground up. Okay, you're reconstructing the whole blueprint to your life like I've never seen before. You're like a cat. You always land on your feet. You are an intuitive being. You are shining brighter than any diamond I've ever seen. Why? Because you have gone through the ups and downs. And you may have gone through the ups and downs, but what you have done is you've taken those ups and downs and that shifty behavior and you've brought in balance. Okay, because you now have that strategic power within yourself. You have that authority over your life, that control over your mindset. Okay, you have that truth to your tongue. You are operating from a place of truth and clarity here. And what the universe really sees for you is you are arriving to your destiny on time. Okay, nothing's coming late for you because you have that skill. You have that magic within your very core of your being to create and manifest your dreams into reality. You are a powerful being. Okay, there ain't nothing here that you can't create. There is nothing that you can't create here. That is beautiful. I'll just draw 3 more cards to see if there's anything else you need to hear. But nothing's going to stand in your way of your destiny. This destiny, it's like written in the stars. This is meant for you. Okay, you went in and you did the hard yards. Okay, universe, anything else? One last message. Thank you. Wow. That 5 of Swords again. Yeah, because you defended yourself. Wow. So we got the 5 of Swords, the 10 of Wands, and the 9 of Wands. So yeah, you defended yourself with high honor. You were fearless. You were that fearless warrior that you needed to be for yourself. You stood up for yourself and you overcome. And you took the battle on even when you were outnumbered, and you still won. Even when the world was against you, you stood up and you stood strong and you stood in your power. Even when everyone was against you, even when the burdens were strong, even when no one believed in you but yourself. And this brought in your resilience. This made you stronger. This made you more powerful. This made you sort of like, so you could walk through the flames of a fire. Okay, you're now operating from that mindset where you're not scared of nothing. You understand, as long as you stay true to yourself and stick to your truth, that no one can touch you, because you are holding yourself and your path in high honor. You are making sure you make no questionable moves. Every move you make, you check with the divine. You ensure that you are walking in the highest frequency at all possible times. That is really beautiful, guys. You are resilient. Okay, you have found that strength within yourself. Okay, you're moving, you're like, what you have done for your life right now is you've created that significance. We're going to pull you a healing oracle message because we have had some burdens, some fears come out. So what message does the beautiful, amazing soul here need to hear? One step at a time. Anything else? And belief. And manifestation of light. Yeah, that 8-8 portal is coming up. One step at a time. I see the mountain ahead and dedicate myself to taking one small step at a time. I make progress by staying focused on the present moment, the current task. Thus, I regain my ease of living. That's amazing. Belief. I believe in myself, the beauty of life, and the goodness of God, divine source, HP, all of the above. Thus, I have the power to fulfill my dreams. The will of my Almighty supports me. My life is showered in divine light, and my heart opens to the power of the universe. Wow, your heart is opening to the power of the universe. That is beautiful. Manifestation of light. I see the beauty in me. I grow and develop my inner self in harmony with light and beauty. I free myself from negativity. My heart transforms, my intellect shines, my inner light grows. That's so positive. We'll draw you an angel number. This number could resonate with you somehow, or you could see it throughout your day-to-day life. Oh, there's two that came out. We got 2020. Gratitude and blessings. Practice gratitude and blessings will multiply in your life. So this is really telling you that if you practice your gratitude right now, your blessings will increase. Okay, because we gotta be, what is it? We gotta believe to receive, but we gotta be grateful and thankful. Sorry guys. Confirmation. We gotta be grateful and thankful every day. 3636. Change catalyst. Embrace endings as opportunities for new beginnings. Your future is bright. So this is really asking you to embrace the new beginnings. Don't see them as burdens. Understand that these endings are closing out so you can start anew. Maybe there's something you feel like you're missing out on right now. threads. Weave the threads of your dreams. Your thoughts shape your reality. Believe in order to receive. Understand that it's all energy. We feed ourselves positive energy, we're going to live a positive lifestyle. If we feed ourselves negative energy and say, everything's against me, nothing works for me, our brain believes that. You better believe that. Even in your hard times. Because there's always going to be hard times. That's our challenges that are going to help us grow. Even in the hard times, you've got to have absolute faith that you are in a positive place. You've got to see the positive in every situation. And when you can do that, even in a negative situation where you can still see the positive, you have reached that frequency that is hardly ever met. Okay guys, those are my messages for you today. I really hope you enjoyed it. I loved you all for being here. If you resonated with these messages, hit the like, share, subscribe button. As always, I love you guys. Bye.